They say in Morocco, you come for the landscapes and stay because someone's aunt refuses to let you leave without eating 3 more plates of couscous. And it's never just one aunt. It's a whole army of them, each with a spoon in hand and an unshakable belief that your stomach is bigger than your suitcase. This is a place where the Sahara meets the sea, where the mountains flirt shamelessly with the clouds, and where the traffic somehow contains both donkeys and brand new Mercedes in the same lane, neither of which seems remotely confused about it. It's a country where every corner feels like a postcard, until you turn around and find a goat staring at you from the top of a tree, chewing like it's auditioning for a slow-motion yogurt commercial. So, before you write it off as just sand and souks, let me tell you why Morocco will surprise you, charm you, and almost definitely send you home with a carpet you didn't plan to buy, don't actually need, but will spend the next decade bragging about like it's a family heirloom.
What? Oh my God!
Morocco isn't just one landscape, it's like 4 different countries crammed into the same passport stamp. One minute, you're in the high Atlas, surrounded by snow so clean and white you half expect to see Swiss chocolate adverts playing in the distance. A few hours later, you're on an Atlantic beach, sipping mint tea, while surfers throw themselves into waves like they've got a personal vendetta against gravity. Drive inland, and suddenly you're in valleys greener than your cousin's Instagram captions after buying the latest iPhone, lush palm groves and rivers curling through red earth cliffs. And then there's the desert. But the Sahara isn't just sand, it's sand with attitude. Endless golden waves that seem to hum quietly in the evening light, whispering, yes, you really should have brought that extra bottle of water. When the wind blows, the dunes change shape overnight, kind of like Moroccan politics. Dramatic shifts, big personalities, and absolutely no warning.
Go England!
And when you see the sunset here, you'll understand why poets get all weird about horizons. Morocco's history isn't something you read in a museum label. It's carved into the walls, woven into carpets, painted into the ceramic tiles, and sung in the call to prayer that rolls over the rooftops 5 times a day. This is a land where Berber villages cling to mountain slopes, as if they've been hanging on since the beginning of time. Where Arab Andalusian arches meet French Art Deco cafes, and somehow it all works together like a recipe that shouldn't make sense, but tastes amazing anyway. In Fez, you'll wander through a medina that's been expertly confusing tourists for over 1,000 years. The kind of place where even Google Maps throws up its hands and says, "Good luck, buddy." Marrakesh? That's an obstacle course for your senses. Piles of saffron, sizzling skewers, leather being dyed in every shade of the sunset, and the occasional whiff of donkey just to keep you humble. And just when you think you've got it figured out, you'll step through a plain, unassuming door into a riad so beautiful, you'll spend 5 minutes checking if they've secretly swapped your eyes for HD lenses. And then, the food.
There's nothing left for me to
Morocco doesn't feed you, Morocco adopts you. Tagines simmering for hours until the meat falls apart like your New Year's resolutions. Couscous so fluffy you half expect it to start floating away. Mint tea poured from such a height it looks like a stunt, but no, that's just how it's done. Partly to cool it, partly to impress you, and partly because your host is clearly practicing for some kind of tea Olympics. Street food? You've got Svenj donuts hot enough to burn your fingertips, but so good you'll keep eating anyway. Sugar and regret all over your face. Even the bread here has regional pride, from the soft, spongy batbout to crusty cobs baked in communal ovens. And trust me, if a Moroccan grandma tells you hers is the best, she's not bragging, she's telling the truth. Let's talk about the locals that don't carry passports. In Morocco, animals don't just exist, they have attitude. Camels here have mastered the slow, judgmental side-eye. They'll carry you across the desert, yes, but not before silently questioning every decision you've made in life.
No. Wait.
Cats? They rule the medinas like furry little monarchs. You don't own them, you work for them. And they know exactly how to look at you in a way that makes you hand over your last bite of fish without a fight. Then there are the tree-climbing goats of the Southwest. Yes, they're real. And yes, they climb argan trees like it's the most normal thing in the world. No Photoshop, no magi, just goats doing goat things. And somewhere in the Rift Mountains, well, let's just say the goats aren't the only ones enjoying the local greenery, if you catch my drift. Morocco is like an adventure buffet where the menu keeps getting longer. You can hike the Atlas until your legs send you angry text messages, surf Atlantic waves and tagas out until your skin smells like salt and sunscreen, or ride a camel into the desert until you start naming the dunes out of boredom. And the Sahara nights? They're so silent you can hear your own heartbeat. It's either deeply meditative or mildly terrifying if you start remembering every bad decision you've ever made. The thing no travel vlog, no guidebook, no TikTok can prepare you for is the people. Moroccan hospitality doesn't come with a disclaimer, it's full force from the moment you arrive. In 5 minutes, you're not just a visitor, you're family. Strangers will invite you to tea, weddings, even their cousin's birthday party. And no, you can't say no to tea. You could try, but the look you'll get will make you regret every choice that led you to that sentence. And when they tell you you're welcome anytime, it's not a polite throwaway, it's a genuine open-door policy. Just maybe avoid showing up during Ramadan lunch hours. Shopping here is not just an activity, it's performance art. You walk in saying you're just looking, and 5 minutes later you're balancing 3 carpets, a leather poof, and a bag of saffron the size of your head. Bargaining isn't aggressive here, it's playful. You'll laugh, they'll laugh, someone will pour tea, and in the end you'll pay more than you planned, but less than they asked, and walk away feeling like you just won a game you didn't know you were playing. If Morocco has one motto, it's this: there's always something to celebrate. The Now a World Music Festival in Essaouira feels like stepping into a centuries-old trance ritual. Except now, everyone has smartphones. The Rose Festival in Kalat Maguna turns the entire valley into a cloud of perfume. And Moroccan weddings? Oh, my sweet summer child. You think weddings are a one-night thing? Try 7 days. That's not a party, that's cardio. Morocco isn't just a trip. It's a sensory ambush in the best way possible. You'll come home with sand in your socks, tea in your veins, spices in your luggage, and a carpet you're still not entirely sure how you bought. It sticks with you. In your photos, in your stories, in the way you start pouring tea just a little higher than before. So come to Morocco, get lost in the medinas, get found in the desert, and let the adventure bargain on your behalf.